Hi, this is episode 11 of Learn Piano in Your Car. Today we're talking about time signatures. Time signature is the numbers at the beginning of a piece of sheet music. Looks a bit like a fraction without the line between the two notes. For example, you might have a 2 at the top and a 4 at the bottom, 3 at the top and a 4 at the bottom, or a 4 at the top and a 4 at the bottom. That's the 3 time signatures we're looking at today. Sometimes the 4/4 time signature is replaced by the letter C. C means common. 4/4 time is the most common time there is. You'll see that in most or many beginner pieces of music and some more advanced as well. When you think about time signature, it's important to remember you don't put the line between the two numbers. Thinking about the stave that the time signature sits on, the stave is the 5 horizontal lines. They're parallel and evenly spaced. You can imagine them and imagine that there's an occasional vertical line that comes down and dissects the parallel lines. One vertical line to the next vertical line is called a bar. And you may have heard people talking about the 8-bar blues maybe, which is just a rhythm. Quite often guitarists just play round and round the 8-bar blues. So as you can maybe understand now, it's 8 bars of a piece of music that they just keep playing round. And now you know what a bar is, maybe that makes a bit more sense. Time signature, the top number tells you how many beats in the bar. So in this example, there will be 2 beats, 3 beats or 4 beats in the bar. Now let me explain why this matters. I'm just going to start up a steady beat. Hopefully you can hear that. There's always a steady beat. But how we count for each piece of music depends on the time signature. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can see how they sound and feel different. Then if you have a 4/4 time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go back to 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these feel very different when you're actually playing them. And 1, 2, 3 is typically a waltz. That's how we would describe it. So it helps people visualize if you can imagine dancing. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Also, the first beat in a bar is usually emphasized slightly, which helps you to hear the time signature when you're listening to music. And it does matter. There's lots of different time signatures, and it does matter as you progress in music, and it will make sense as we go on. But at this stage, I just wanted you to understand what a time signature actually is. So I've got an example that I'm going to play you just now, 3 examples actually. I want you to try and work out if these time signatures are 2, 3 or 4 beats in the bar. So here's the first one. I'm just going to identify the beat. Okay, that's actually 3 beats in the bar. Okay, that's 2 beats in the bar. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. So that was just a couple of examples, 3 examples. There are loads of exercises like that on YouTube, but to be honest, it's a fun thing to try and work them out, but the main thing is that you understand what it means for when you're actually learning to play. And as I said, the bottom number means something different, but I don't want to explain that right now because that's part of piano theory and it's something that would take a little bit longer to explain than my 5 or 6 minutes on a podcast. As I said, if you want to find out more, just contact me via the website, or you can send your questions to info@themusicroom.org.uk. I've been Carol Brotherston and I hope you've enjoyed listening. Have a great day.